Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just back again. I just want to finish off and wrap up with you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the Trade Accelerator runs all fully automated on your VPS. Once it's set up for the first time, then it runs 24/7 until you decide to stop or change anything of the sort. Right. But what I want you to understand now is um, the important thing is there is absolutely no need for settings. We don't decide on direction. We don't decide on entries, exits. We don't decide on stop losses. Take profits and everything are already preset. And then the trailing stops also are fully automated. They're very smart trailing stops. And then also, if I don't know if you can see already, but you can see, for instance, this trade was opened here, but you can see that on the initial time when the trade was opened, the trailing stop started there with that little red line, but now it has moved lower. So I think you can see the illustration I made that um, for this specific EA, it starts off with a higher risk and less reward, but then risk starts to shrink and eventually markets start moving towards reward. So it's a very pretty smart trailing stop. We cannot disclose what we use for that, but I can guarantee you that we hit take profit almost 80% of the time. So one other thing you just need to pay attention to is the lot sizing, ladies and gentlemen. Lot sizing is very, very important because you'll get out of very profitable and lucrative trades mainly because you do not have enough margin. Like, for instance, I want to show you something very live, very real, right? You can see this account is very strained, right? The two trades that opened, one ended up closing due to stop out, right? I'm showing you this because I want you to understand this is a real live account. Right now, I'm showing you because I want you to understand that um, and this is a client's account, by the way, and I feel like perhaps um, this is a teachable lesson, right? But what you need to understand is the reason why it is important that when you trade indices, you need to have a considerably larger balance is because remember, even with the minimum lot size, even with the smallest lot size, you still need to have quite a lot of money because they move quite a lot, and when they do move, this means that if the trade is moving in the opposite direction to you, you are likely to lose quite a considerable amount of money, right? So um the key here would then to say to you guys that um if you have an account size that is below $250, don't trade indices at all. Do not trade indices at all. I can guarantee you this account will come back, right? I'll give you an update on it a bit later. But I know that it will come back because the trades are very perfect. They are so, you can see the one is already in the money. It was on its way to take profit actually. And then the second one here, um, also there was a sell here which hit take profit here. So this specific sell also is most likely going to hit take profit. But now because the account size is a bit slightly small, when the market slightly retraced, you hit stop loss. Now you need to be very realistic with your targets. You need to be very realistic with how you look at your risk to reward your profit, the profit that you intend to make. So your lot sizing is going to play a very crucial role. So I would like to implore you guys to just contact me with regards to lot size discussions. Now I'll just give you an update on this account. I can guarantee you it will get back up all on its own. So I will give you guys an update to just show you guys how exactly how this works. But you need to make sure that your account size and your lot sizing is correct. And then one other thing is I just wanted to show you the functions of the dashboard. So you can see here on the dashboard will show you the total number of trades that have been closed. You can see this EA has closed one NASDAQ trade at a profit of $31, right? And right now it's currently in a what? In an open trade, which is losing $24, right? So it writes all of that information, the equity, the balance, the margin percentage, and then obviously it will tell you when the first trade was open and when was the last trade, right? So these are very crucial things that are going to be reflected on your Trade Accelerator dashboard here on your left. Make sure that your Trade Accelerator is smiling here on your right, and make sure that auto trading is enabled here at the top, right? So those are the crucial things that you need to pay attention to. And one other thing, ladies and gentlemen, once we've set this up for the first time, don't ever close your trading platform here. You don't ever close your trading platform, because remember, this trading platform has to remain open because it's on the server. The EA is installed on here. So this is where your software will be running. So you don't close this. You just simply come here and you close the VPS itself. When you come back on here, it will still be on. Nobody would have moved anything, because remember, this VPS is your own. It's nobody else's. It's not owned by someone else. So you leave this open. And then also, one other thing you need to pay attention to is that you can also view your trading results on your cell phone or any other trading platform, because remember, this one will be running on the cloud, which is the VPS, but on your phone, everything that will be executed on here will be reflected on your cell phone. So you can be able to just track progress using your cell phone, or even just any MetaTrader platform, either on your laptop or computer, right? So those are the crucial things that I feel like I needed to get out of the way. If there's anything else that you need to discuss with me, especially when it comes to lot sizing and account sizes, guys, I implore you. Also, the issue of brokers, please pay attention to that. But the issue of lot sizing and account sizes is very important. So you guys need to contact me. We can set up one-on-one meetings and be able to help you set up properly, so that you're not losing money only because you're getting stopped out, right? So because I can guarantee you, this EA makes money all the goddamn time. You, like, for instance, this trade is going to be in the money. Just keep looking throughout the day. I'll keep updating you guys, but just pay attention to those things. And I'm here if you guys need assistance. Follow us on social media. Follow us on our YouTube channel, which is Trade Accelerator. I'll be sharing details further with you guys. You guys also need to understand that we are going to be running a special which allows you guys to buy our trading software on a rent to buy option, which is a 3-month option. This means that you're paying 2,500 Rand a month for 3 months, right? Which is a total of 7,500 Rand. Now, the reason for that is we know that not everybody can afford to pay full cash upfront. So if you pay us 2,500 Rand, we give you the trading software. It trades for you. You can most likely pay from profits. You can pay us that 2,500 Rand for the next 2 months from profit. Then you know that the software is fully yours after 3 months, right? The second thing is that you need to know that anybody who doesn't have a laptop or only has a cell phone can also trade using Trade Accelerator. We'll set you up with a VPS solution. This means that we set up everything on the VPS. You can be able to access the VPS via your cell phone, any Android cell phone. You can access your VPS. And also, apart from being able to access it, you can be able to trade and make money like everybody else, all from your VPS. This means that this entire system is all fully automated, running in the cloud without the need for human interference. Right now, the reason why I say that this software needs to run on a VPS is because, ladies and gentlemen, when you keep changing time frames and you keep switching off your trading platform, and you keep disconnecting your internet or switching off your laptop, then that interrupts with the logic of the code. Like, for instance, if this trade is open, it won't be able to modify this order if I switch off auto trading, or if I close the platform, or if I switch off the computer. So that's why we let the EA run here on the VPS, and then everything else you can do on whatever, your cell phone or whatever. Also, one other thing, let this EA run on a dedicated account that is dedicated only to trading the trade accelerator. Don't be trading manually and then letting the trade accelerator also trade, because you're going to mess with the logic, right? So to be able to track consistency, let it trade on its own. You can trade a different account maybe that you fund separately to be able to trade manually, but let it run all on its own, all automated, right? And then one other thing I feel like I should address would be, no, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have further questions, just contact me and we can address whatever other questions you may have. Enjoy and happy downloading. You are going to love this because we've put in a lot of hard work into this, and we hope that it pays off for you guys also. Do let us know how you're finding the trial, and let's see if we can get you started in our premium group. Have a lovely one. Bye bye.